Hey everyone, Jackie Tomlin here, and just stopped by to hang out a little bit. Wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. Hope you're going to have a tremendous day, and to remind you, be thankful. And you all have a lot to be thankful for. And if you can find absolutely nothing to be thankful for, now come on now, there's your health, there's your home, family, friends. And if you're digging deep and you just can't find anything to be thankful for, then you be thankful for the new beginnings, because we get them every day. Hope you guys are having a great week. I know a lot of you are off now for 5 days. Some of you took the whole week off. According to my grocery store on Monday, I think the whole county was off when I went in there to do our Thanksgiving shopping. So, yeah. I also want to talk. My link to my podcast is finally up over here. There are some difficulties with somebody reporting it against community guidelines earlier, but it is up. The link is up there. And one thing I talked about in my podcast is my social media. Whether we're talking about TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, IG, any of my social media are on links on my on my actual website, which my website is JackieTomlin.com. If you are not getting the link to my social media from my website, chances are you may not be talking to me, okay? First of all, I am never going to DM you for any type of solicitation of a reading. I've been around for 17 years, folks. I'm not a TikTok psychic. I'm just a psychic happens to be on TikTok. So that would not be me soliciting you. Even in my lives, I've had people come in here as me with my photos. And a lot of my photos are public. They are public information. I control which ones I make public and which ones I do not. It does not stop people from impersonating me. A friend of mine says, often imitated, never duplicated. So be warned on that as well. As far as who is reporting me to for community guidelines that were totally irrelevant, one of the haters on here, I'm sure. I am absolutely sure. And that, yeah, we have them. We all have them. We all have plenty of them. I mean, for example, I know one on here now that is a psychic medium and a healer that wasn't this time last year. But miracles happen every day. So, yeah, I don't stress over the pettiness. I don't stress over things like that. I'm just saying, if you want to know if you are actually and factually speaking to me, please go through my website. Same way with my emails over there. Email me directly over there. There are some troubles with my emails going on, so email me on any of my sites. There, I also accept text messages too, so phone number is public knowledge as well. So I just want to throw that out there, that if you are speaking to me, let's make sure that it is me that you are indeed speaking to. Who is ready for Thanksgiving? I, for one, am. I have handed off the thermometer and the turkey baster to my daughter. That is now her job. So yeah, I'm absolutely ready for Thanksgiving. I know I haven't been over here today because that podcast went up. Will they reach out to you? Corletta, I think so. It may take a little bit. It's not going to be right away. Okay? I mean, give it a couple days. Yeah. Breaking. No contact with him after 7 months. Wow. Yeah, it's going to take a few days. Hi, Maggie. How are you? You texted him today? Did he reply to the text message? I mean, that's where you want to tread lightly, because if they don't reply to a text message, all you can do is throw the ball in his court, and then it's up to him to contact you. I'm doing really great. Thank you for asking. He has to see it on Instagram. Possibly, but not right away. Do I do pregnancies? I do. I'm not sure, you may already be blocked. I don't know. I mean, I'm on Instagram, so I don't know if you can tell if somebody's already blocked you on there. That is possible. I'm not sure. So there is that as well. And guys, speaking of Instagram, that is one of my social medias as well. Like I said, if you're on my social media, make sure it's me. Make sure it's me. Obviously, this is me because I'm live. It's very possible that he would block you. Yes. I think it's very possible. So, yeah. Hello, Angie. I know it is. I know it is. You still at work? Guys, I'm waiting on, if you're into the red politics, I have a Rumble channel over there. You can look me up under Jackie Tomlin or look me up under What You Didn't See Today. And we've got another episode uploading over there now as I speak. You're just at home. I got you. I got you. Yeah, I'm sitting here waiting for a video to upload. It's been a long day. Been a long day. Hey, Steph, how are you? You're good. I tell you, it's been a day. It has been a day. Y'all guys be careful when you're out and about. Just be aware of your surroundings. I know there's a lot of stuff going on out here in the country now. So just be aware of your surroundings. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you for the gifts that you give me during the week. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. Will you become a millionaire like you want to? Well, I can't say that you will become a millionaire, but I can say next year is a stronger financial year for you than this year has been. Ash, when will I find love? Well, you know, Ash, I don't see a long-term relationship for you as of yet. There's going to be some dating, and there's going to be one that kind of comes in from the past. So, yeah. Oh, he was flirting? I bet he was. Well, I see be this week. Kristen, I don't think it will be till next week. So, yeah, I'm sure he was flirting, Angie. I'm sure he was. Any indication? Did he say anything like, you know, why don't you ask him for his number and say, let me text you? Does Carlos love me? Daisy, Carlos is in like with you, but I cannot say he's in love with you. Back home, feeling stuck. For whatever reason, I see you moving in the month of March or April. Any new love for me in the new year? Stacy, yes, there's new love for you in the new year, but it's not the first quarter. I mean, I'm not going to say that you're not going to date or anything like that. I mean, I do think that you'll date, but as far as something of the long term, it comes later in 24. So, yeah. Layla, will Jeremy come tonight, over tonight? No, I don't think so, dear. Not tonight. Hello, Phoenix. Catherine, does Lloyd have feelings for me? You know, Catherine, he does. He just has a real problem when it comes to expressing how he feels. And it's like he opens up in spurts. Thank you, Phoenix. You know I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Look at you. Thank you. He has a real problem when it comes to expressing. It's like sometimes he can open up and disclose everything of all about him. And then at other times, he just, he may act like he didn't say anything at all. But that's kind of him. It kind of makes him him, So, give up on Kevin. Give up. Give up. It's a waste of time. We'll C and I get back together again. Lexus, I think that you and C may try again. I can't say it's going to be something of permanency, but I think you may actually try again. Well, Brandon and I reconcile and get back together. I'm really iffy on that, Crystal. I'm really iffy on that. I think there's a third party. There's someone else there that you're not aware of. Somebody else has caught his eye. And she said, I'm so tired. I'm sure you are, dear. Marla. Well, you and your daughter should be able to get moved this year. Yes. It's going to happen very quickly. Richard asked you to be his girlfriend. I don't think so. I mean, I'm not going to say y'all aren't going to date or you won't become close, but I don't see that actual whole putting it out there as a commitment type that you're seeking, okay? Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you. Yeah, like I said, the podcast is up over here. The link is up to it. The iHeart link is up. And check it out on your favorite podcast network. That is your message from Spirit for the next week. From Aries through Pisces. Jay and Stephanie get back together. I don't think it's over with Jay and Stephanie. I can't say for certain they'll get back together, but I can tell you this, things are not over there. Raphael, want to reconcile our marriage. Nisha, thank you, my dear. Thank you so much. He does want to reconcile your marriage. It's not going to come right away, but there is a reconciliation that will take place. So, yeah. Well, I'll see Manuel next month. If it's later in the month, then my answer to you is yes. It's not like at the beginning of the month. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Phoenix, ask me again. Can you pin it? Then go. Mr. C, gonna kiss me this weekend. Mr. G, gonna kiss you this weekend. I would be really surprised if you didn't. The end of next year. I think the proposal by the end of next year is very probable. Like this time next year, that would be very probable. Partner, I am manifesting be someone I know. It is not someone you know, and that is a great question. That is a great question. Now, with that said, there will be someone coming back around that you do know, but it's not the one you're manifesting, okay? Please do. Please do. Keep me posted on the chicken. Mary, hello, dear, and thank you. Thank you so much. You are all so greatly appreciated. You're so warm and inviting over here. I really enjoyed y'all, even through the negativity of people reporting me for miscellaneous crap. Promising to get accepted. Liz Joy, I do look for you to get accepted into military, not to military, to nursing school, and congratulations. Phoenix, you struggling? I got you, dear. I got you. I totally get that. Thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate you. If you're not familiar with me, I have been going live over here on Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Every now and then I might appear like this or on a weekend. Wednesdays, I'm normally not here because I have podcast day, okay? And it's a podcast production, but I do post the link to that podcast over here. You guys go check it out. It's going to be very informative for you. Cross watchers are always welcome there as well. And same here on my collectives. When I do the collective read over here, I know all y'all have tons of questions. But if you sit back and you listen to the read, or if you come in the middle stream, I do repost the replay. It will generally answer your questions somewhere throughout that reading. Does Marcus still have feelings? My yes, Marcus does still have feelings. He's just not expressing them right now. So there is that. Well, I meet the one soon. I don't want to be disappointing, but no, not the one. Okay? The one will come eventually, but not right now. I think you need to focus on more of the Mr. Right Nows and concentrate more on making a friend than you need to focus on finding the one. That's what's delaying this. Who is this? I can't see your name, but thank you. I saw the gift. But I couldn't get your name. I know it started with an S. Thank you so much. And thank you, Nisha. You know, and let's talk about that. I mean, she brought up a really good point here, you know. I'm really big on that. If you want a long-term relationship, hey, thank you for the, I think it is. Thank you so much. If you really want a relationship with the long term and you're very serious about this, gentlemen, foundation is going to be everything. And what that foundation needs to be is that of friendship. There should be nothing I can tell you, nothing you can't tell him. You should be able to confide in each other. You should be able to hang out. Doesn't have to be your best friends, but there's got to be a strong friendship bond there. And if it's not, then your foundation is built on sand. What happens to houses built on sand? It's going to collapse. If you are out here seeking the one, you're not going to find it. You're not. You got to find the friend first. Marla, should I keep no contact with Daryl? I would keep with that, yes. It is. It's very true. It's very true. You're not going to go out and find the one. And the same way, please do not come at me and say, well, Jackie, I haven't found anyone, but yet you work and you go home. Well, I hate to tell y'all this, ladies, but Mr. Right is not going to break down in your driveway. And the same for my gentleman. Mrs. Right is not going to break down in your driveway. You've got to put forth some effort. I'm just saying, I mean, don't come at me, well, I can't find nobody now. I get to talking, you ain't ever left the house. You've got to get out. You've got to make yourself available. I'm not saying online dating. I hate online dating. And believe me, I'm on a dating site, so I know what y'all going through. I hate it. But it was okay during COVID, I guess. as far as having someone to talk to or whatever. Y'all got to remember, I'm single too, okay? So I'm right there with y'all on this. But you've got to remember that you've got to make yourself available and you've got to get out. And I'm not talking about hanging out at a bar. I'm just talking get out the house. The ones, that I told a friend of mine this the other day, the ones that I've actually ended up in an actual relationship with, one I met at a grocery store and one I met while I was pumping gas. Take that for what it's worth. Kept from going to come to light. Julie, things are going to come to light for you, dear, but I don't think it's going to be by the end of this year. Heather, thank you. Thank you so much. You were greatly appreciated. Yes, join groups. I know in my area, well, it's a website. I used to have a group over there. Meetup. Meetup is a group. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Heather. Thank you. It has various different groups. My group over there was psychic development and paranormal research, just where like-minded people get along. But there's hiking groups and book groups and foodie groups. So people just get together and go out to dinner. There's so much that can be done that is outside of a bar or whatever. But you've got to make yourself available. And remember, expand your social circle. People know people. People know people. That's how I meet all these people. Well, I moved to France March of 24. Pack your bags. Yes. Our marriage to work. Heather, Joey does. Look, I'm not defending Joey. Joey does want the marriage to work. And like I said, I'm not defending him. He don't know how to make it work. He don't. He needs an instruction manual. He does not know how to make it work. Pandora, it's coming, dear. It's coming. TikTok is not letting me ask the question. I am not surprised. TikTok has shut down my damn link to my podcast 3 times today. Sure. Ellie, does Richard love me? There is a difference in love and infatuation. Okay? And I'm not trying to be mean, but I think when it comes from Richard to you, it's more of an infatuation than it is love. Will we ever end up together? I need to know who is we. I work very well with first names, folks. Thank you, Mary. Chris. Will you and Chris end up back? It's possible, but I'm going to be real honest with you. I don't think it's going to be anything in the long term. But at the same time, I'm not going to discourage it because I think you need some closure there. All right. She just asked about a soulmate. Now you got to put a string in my back on that one. Let's talk about it. Soulmate, twin flames. If y'all are sitting around manifesting soulmates and twin flames, you're manifesting the most difficult relationships out there. Okay? Twin flames especially, that's a runner and a chaser. These are all long-term relationships, and soulmates are really, really hard. So are twin flames. You need to manifest someone that is compatible with you. Someone where you have mutual attractions, that you have mutual interests and enough variety to keep it alive. Soulmates are the most difficult relationships ever. They're generally of the long term. They're generally toxic, to be honest with you. Usually a soulmate is a toxic relationship. It is. And do you notice that there is a runner and a chaser when you have a twin flame? It reverses and it just goes on and on and on and on. So Intention, people. Intention. When you're manifesting what you want to draw down into you. Mutual is a big word here. Okay? You want someone that's into you, but not obsessed with you. Balance. Yeah, that's it. That's it. What is wrong with TikTok? Honey, I don't know. I don't know. Someone reported me out. I mentioned it earlier in the video. Someone reported me for posting my link today. And there's 2 links posted. One is to my podcast and one is to my website. John, bring me a ring. Not anytime soon. No ring anytime soon. Melanie, is Ray going to ask me on a date or to be his girlfriend? A date is very possible. Okay? To be his girlfriend would come at a later time. He kind of works on the assumption that you should know you're his girlfriend. Debbie on John. Yes, he is. Just ask, Heather. Just ask. Why does my coworker treat me different? We used to be so close. Am I overthinking it? Sheila, I think your coworker is treating you different because they've heard some kind of gossip or rumors about you, and they don't know what to think or feel. They don't know whether you can be trusted, so they're treating you a little bit differently. Catherine will neck DM. Not anytime soon. I can't say he won't, but I don't see it right now. Will David come home in January? I think David will come home in January, but it's like late January, early February. Gary, does Tina want me back? Tina wants you back, but Tina wants things to be better. So there's that part of it. You're welcome, dear. So where's everyone eating tomorrow? You eating at home? You eating with your family? You really like him? I got you. Nothing wrong with having somebody to crush on. If nothing else, they're wonderful distractions, right? Home, home, home. You're working. Wow. My life rescued me from being left for dead. All right, I didn't catch all that. Just right already. All right, I didn't catch all that either, Phoenix. Y'all, I know you're trying to give me information, but when you write a book and it's scrolling, I'm not catching them. Does Ray already consider me his girlfriend? I think he does. Phoenix, I think he already looks at you as his girlfriend. Stranded in Boulder, Colorado, away from Fort Collins, where I live. Oh, my heavens. Yes. I think he already does look at you as his girlfriend. Calling me on the phone. Then you need to express to him and use the word important. Tell him it's important to you that he does, because he is a good listener. Doesn't mean he'll do a 180-degree turnaround, but he is a good listener. Home with my 2 dogs watching classic movies. You know what we're watching tomorrow at my daughter's house? I have a 10-year-old granddaughter that has no idea what Grease is. So I'm told that the movie of tomorrow's choice after we eat is Grease. So a little Grease lightning in my life tomorrow. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Well, guys, I hate to cut this short, but my phone is dying. I just wanted to hop over here. Like I said, if you're into the red politics, I am on a Rumble, so follow me over there. There's an episode loading now. Miss Heather, I'm going to hang out for your question, though, dear. And I hope that you guys will follow me. You're welcome. Oh, I didn't get it. It's filtered. Well, that sucks. Can you rephrase it? Kim and Joey. Okay, I got that part. I'm going to throw us down 3 cards to that 333. I'm going to throw us down 3 cards before we end here. All right, Kim and Joey. That's part 1. We're going to do this in Morse code. I love it. I love it. Are they only what? Kim and Joey, are they only what? Phoenix, he does drive by your house quite often. He seems to know your schedule pretty well. Are they strictly friends? They are, in all honesty, Heather, they are strictly friends, but there is an attraction from one to the other. I'm not sure which one. Okay, but I can honestly say that they are strictly friends. So there's that. All right, guys, let's wrap it up. 3 cards. 3 cards for Thanksgiving Day. What do y'all think? Doesn't throw any red flags to me. Heather, I think you're fine. One of my BFFs' name is Heather. 3 cards, 7 of Wands, Justice, and Temperance. Alrighty, guys. What do we got going on here? The Zen card. The journey inward is going to pay off. That's probably where you're going to have to dig for patience because, we all got that one family member. Now you've got Justice coming in. Justice is restoring your balance. You could be dealing with someone in authority, someone that wears a uniform as well. Something's coming in to restore your balance. This has got to do with signing of a contract of some sorts or a legal document. Perhaps some of you looking at a very large lease and or a purchase. Sagittarius energy here with Temperance. Temperance says you recognize and embrace that when you do the same thing, you get the same result. So tomorrow, you go change it up. And when you change it up, you're going to get a better result. All right, gang, that's what I got for you this evening. Who knows? I may jump on here tomorrow. I'll be at my daughter's. We'll see how it goes. You guys have a happy Thanksgiving. Okay? I've enjoyed this evening. I will repost this on the replay. Thank you for your gifts. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your follows and all your support over here. If you're seeking a personal reading, it is JackieTomlin.com. I will see you guys soon. Bye, gang.